O nasıl? Başka
Squad ready, stream की ride, Moin Live Legend inside. गेम स्टार्ट होने वाला है एनर्जी फुल लाइव करो शेयर करो चैट में आओ आज स्ट्रीम पे सबको मजा दिलाओ
Hayır sanırım.
स्ट्रीम पे वाइब है हाई 808 बिजनेस साथ चले भाई स्क्वाड रेडी स्ट्रीम की राइड मोर लेवल लेजेंड इनसाइड
तो
Yo, स्वागत है दोस्तों MoinLiveYT पे गेम स्टार्ट होने वाला है एनर्जी फुल है लाइक करो शेयर करो चैट में आओ आज स्ट्रीम पे सबको मजा दिलाओ लाइट्स ऑन स्क्रीन पे वाइब है हाई 808 बेस के साथ चले भाई स्क्वाड रेडी स्ट्रीम की राइड MoinLive Legend inside. गेम स्टार्ट होने वाला है एनर्जी फुल लाइव करो लाइट्स ऑन स्क्रीन पे वाइब है हाई 808 बिजनेस साथ चले भाई स्क्वाड रेडी स्ट्रीम की राइड मोर लेवल लेजेंड इनसाइड गेम स्टार्ट होने वाला है एनर्जी फुल है लाइक करो शेयर करो चैट में आओ आज स्ट्रीम पे सबको मजा दिलाओ लाइट्स ऑन स्क्रीन पे वाइब है हाई 808 बेस के साथ चले भाई स्क्वाड रेडी स्ट्रीम की राइड MoinLive Legend inside.
hadi be.
स्वागत है दोस्तों MoinLiveYT पे गेम स्टार्ट होने वाला है एनर्जी फुल लाइव करो शेयर करो चैट में आओ आज स्ट्रीम पे सबको मजा दिलाओ लाइट्स ऑन स्क्रीन पे वाइब है हाई 808 बिजनेस साथ चले भाई स्क्वाड रेडी स्ट्रीम की राइड MoinLive Legend inside. गेम स्टार्ट होने वाला है एनर्जी फुल है लाइक करो शेयर करो चैट में आओ आज स्ट्रीम पे सबको मजा दिलाओ लाइट्स ऑन स्क्रीन पे वाइब है हाई 808 बेस के साथ चले भाई स्क्वाड रेडी स्ट्रीम की राइड MoinLive Legend inside. गेम स्टार्ट होने वाला है एनर्जी फुल है लाइक करो शेयर करो चैट में आओ आज स्ट्रीम पे सबको मजा दिलाओ लाइट्स ऑन स्क्रीन पे वाइब है हाई 808 बिजनेस साथ चले भाई स्क्वाड रेडी स्ट्रीम की राइड मोर लेवल लेजेंड इनसाइड गेम स्टार्ट होने वाला है एनर्जी फुल है लाइक करो शेयर करो चैट में आओ आज स्ट्रीम पे सबको मजा दिलाओ लाइट्स ऑन स्क्रीन पे वाइब है हाई 808 बेस के साथ चले भाई स्क्वाड रेडी स्ट्रीम की राइड मोइन लाइव लेजेंड इनसाइड MoinLiveYT पे गेम स्टार्ट होने वाला है एनर्जी फुल है लाइक करो शेयर करो चैट में आओ आज स्ट्रीम पे सबको मजा दिलाओ लाइट्स ऑन स्क्रीन पे वाइब है हाई 808 बिजनेस साथ चले भाई स्क्वाड रेडी स्ट्रीम की राइड मोर लेवल लेजेंड इनसाइड
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Great vision. Always played it in low. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that's a throw-in. It's a promising position. Van Bommel. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Neymar. Oh, they could break here. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's come to nothing. Rice is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Assalamualaikum, welcome
So
to
what can they
stream.
make of this? Has a look and plays it forward. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Now it's Guti. Clipped into space. Shapes to shoot! In he goes again! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Wow, yeah, क्या यार Yamal, Yamini Yamal, OP.
Nuno Mendes. No goals as yet. And it's Rice. Now it's Neymar. Now it's McTominay. Knocks it out wide. Good ball, good take. Chance, surely!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Aimed in towards the centre. Backward it goes. Back in once more. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that's going to be a goal kick. Probing pass. Greenwood will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rice. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No, that's been intercepted. Vitz. Now it's Greenwood. Now it's Guti. Now it's Yamal. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
भाई डिवीजन 2 का मैच है यार ये.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's McTominay. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kimmich. This looks promising. Now it's Neymar. Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Can he get it through? Tries a shot! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Thank you so much, Ayaz XPYT.
Al Nassr are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Kimmich, and here's Mbappé. Now it's McTominay. Tries the cross. And he's only too happy to take that back. And here's Mbappé. He's got away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here... Mbappé! And what a big quick... Oh, what has happened here? And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Al Nassr, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're off again. Al Nassr carrying a one-goal lead. Nuno Mendes, Cannavaro, for Rice. McTominay, Neymar, all facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Caceres, oh, good spread. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, played through for the wide man. Kimmich, and it's McTominay, and he's managed to get free. Wits, chance! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Oh, shooting chance! And it's a goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a
yes,
finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Van Bommel being hunted in packs.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
Nuno Mendes. It's run loose here. Mendes is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Picked out brilliantly. Has a shot!
भाई
Oh,
साहब
terrific save from the keeper.
Rice clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
ओ भाई साहब
Well timed, excellent interception.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Mbappé. Greenwood. He's had it taken off him.
Al Nassr really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And it's Mendes. Wirtz has created one goal already. McTominay. Mendes picks it up out wide. That's good defending, very good defending. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately he's gone for goal!
I will hi
That's
welcome
caused
to
a worry or
stream
two.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Caceres. Now it's Yamal. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He has found the way through. Nice interception, well timed.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rice. Nuno Mendes. McTominay, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Neatly clipped into space. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Neymar. Shot could be on. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined.
And Guti!
भाई
Should have
एटलीस्ट
equalised.
दिया तो
Guti
यार
was clearly gutted about that one, but he needs to shake it off and go again.
Substitution on the field, number 13.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn
Coming
to
on
their
the
benches.
field is number 5, Guti. Substitution.
Kimmich. Al Nassr are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. McTominay. And it's Neymar. McTominay. Rice. Distributed tidily. Caceres has it out wide and in space. Oh, sweet feet. Now it's Rice.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's tried one! And he has kept it out somehow.
Kimmich actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Kimmich goes short. No way through. Adams with a fine tackle. And that is as far as it goes. Al Nassr played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game.
यार जो भी नहीं बन जाए चैनल को लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब करें, वो भी इन द चैट एवरीवन। भाई देख सकते हो आप, ये डिवीजन 2 का है, तो यहाँ पे ऑफकोर्स तगड़े बंदे होंगे। हाय ब्रो, हाय, अस्सलाम वालेकुम। वालेकुम अस्सलाम यार।
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Yeah, simply one of the best left-sided attackers of his generation, Peter, with all the tools to improve any team. And then all that flair.
Yeah, it seems an age ago now, doesn't it, that he started his career down on the south coast as a left-back, of course.
Yeah, and when you think about left-back, usually poor attackers end...
Oh, he's been... Chance!
मस्त ही
They
भाई।
would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
India are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Gravenberg. Park Ji-sung. And Araujo. That pass isn't the best. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Kerkez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Vinicius Junior gets into a good position. Now it's Mbappé. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. He has found a way through. Yamal. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's Bale! Oh,
नहीं भाई
just
वो
not quite.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. It's a really well-measured ball. Messi.
India really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
So nearly the perfect ball. Park Ji-sung. That's going right the way across. Vinicius Junior. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now he's off and running.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Can he get it through? Kerkez picks it up now. And it's Kerkez. He's got away. Pinches it off him. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Vinicius Junior. Barella was in no mood for any of that. Messi. And it's Barella. And the pass is intercepted. Picked out brilliantly. He's through, now is he in? Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Bale. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Morata. Rafael Leao. Real chance! Vinicius Junior. That is ended up in no man's land. Gets his head on it! Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barella. India finding their passes. Messi. Decent chance!
Oh,
It's a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
But après 43 minutes de jeu,
The
come on, yeah,
lightness of
Joey
step,
never
the
never snap or I can
sharpness of
subscribe.
movement, the certainty of finish. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Threads one in, that's beautifully weighted.
Une minute.
And he's there to get it away. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And we hit half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
India really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Yamal. Some good work on the right flank here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Bastoni deals with that comfortably. Mbappé! Oh,
Hi
they
bro, hi,
really
welcome
should
to
have been made
stream.
to pay. India are looking to go forward now. Morata chasing after it. White. Now it's Bale. Great ball. Big chance! And it's a goal!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Barella. And it's Gavi. This is Dembele. Almost an hour gone. Dembele, he is onto this.
India really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Chooses to go crossfield. Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Barella. India do have a chance to counter here. Can he latch on to this? Messi. That's very neat. Deep cross. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. And it's Dembele. He won't be happy with that one. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
White picks it up out wide. And that was nowhere near his best. And the counter is on. Dembele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rafael Leao tries a shot! Vinicius Junior. Hernandez. Half an hour gone in the second half. And here's Morata.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Mbappé. Yamal. Barella. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Kirkesh. And he's been shifted off it. And he's managed to get free. Now who's going to be first to this? It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Morata. And he's in on goal. And the shot! Park Ji-sung. India must do something here, and very quickly.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
And here's Dembele.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And the through ball. And this is Bale. Face. Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Pour l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Le numéro 38.
Paris Saint-Germain could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And we're done. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable.
मागा
but
कीपर
undone.
सीधा नहीं मिला हमको. Hi bro, hi, welcome to stream. एसी मियान भाई, यहाँ तक आया हूँ, फिर जीत रहा हूँ, यहाँ तक आया हूँ, जाया हूँ। हर टाइम यहाँ तक आया हूँ, जाया हूँ भाई। कभी भी मेरा कीपर ठीक से बचाया नहीं यहाँ।
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because...
He's had a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops.
Sanek deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And we have our very first corner. He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Lewandowski. He's looking wide. Now it's Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Rudiger. Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked it up out wide. He's picked his way through. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Pinches it off him. Now it's Neymar. Just eases him off the ball. Pedri. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, it's Asa! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And it's Neymar. Played out wide. No goals as yet. Neymar
He'd be disappointed with that.
tries to play it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He is through here. Oh, big chance! And again! There it is! York at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Numero 11.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And this is Neymar. And he's had it nicked away. Out towards the flank. Oh, sweet feet. Hazard!
Oh,
Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Davis. Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course... And the shots!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
He won't be happy with that one. Schneider. And that is as far as they're going to go. And this is Schneider. The ball has bounced loose now.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That ball looks a good one. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking for options for movement. And that was very necessary. And that's a throw-in. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Schneider. And that has been cut short. Threads one in. York. That is well... And the shot! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
game over नहीं game start bro. 2-go lead Amun.
The turning of the screw comes to
I
mind,
am
Peter.
2-go
They've
lead,
got them
bro.
where they want them.
Knocks it out wide. Kimmich has it in a wide position. It's a goal kick. Hazard. And this is Sané. And Sané! He's missed, but not by that far. Kimmich. Messi. McAllister. Here's Rodri. Now it's Schneider. Great ball, and he's in here. And he was alert to it. And he cuts out the supply. And this is Neymar.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Hazard.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And this is Sané. Sané. Sané!
Oh,
Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in
After
the blink of an
19 goals.
eye.
Gol!
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
FC Nassaf will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. So off we go once more. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he's lost his man here. Looking for the run. Picked out brilliantly. FC Nassaf needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Zaire Emery. Hazard, played out wide.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And they've got a throw. No, again there's no way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Schneider. Messi. Hazard.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's good vision. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Schneider. Just about up to the hour now. Davis just loves to go forward whenever he can. Now he's got space here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Hazard. Look at the space here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's got away. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Alaba. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Now it's Schneider. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, that's well spotted. Messi. Now it's Lewandowski, and he's away. Neymar. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. And it's Neymar. It's a really well-measured ball. Could move up a gear here. Can he get it through? Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Now it's Schneider. Oh, he's found support out wide. Sane going face-to-face with his great rival. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Cleared away.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Corner number 2 then. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Caught offside that time. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's found a way through. Well, that pass isn't the best. Davis. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. In by Vin. There's the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
And it's Pedri. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He can get that clear. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Schneider calmly anticipates. And he's managed to get free. Oh, look at the space here. Neymar. Davis tries to pass it through. Chance here to counter. He has found the way through. And this is Neymar. And the flag has stayed down. Aimed beyond the defence.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Oh, good-looking ball. And De Bruyne! And that's off target. So that's it. It is all over. FC Nassaf looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che sul maxi schermo è possibile vedere la piantina dello stadio.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
Oh, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Yamal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kukçu. Kukçu.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Yamal chasing after it. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yamal, and he's running through. Yamal! It's off target and by quite a way.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
And that's a good-looking ball. Swung over. Messi, looking for the run, and he's picked out the run.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. It's a really well-measured ball, and he's picked it up out wide. He is through here. Brilliantly cut out. Kukçu. Now it's Raul. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now it's Yamal, and it's Salah. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. This looks promising. Puyol. No goals as yet. Hakimi. It's a searching pass. Kukçu gets over and intercepts. Beraldo is always scanning the pitch for targets. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a good ball out wide. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, played right into his path. And he was alert to it. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile.
Oh, shooting chance! And it's a goal! Al Nassr take the lead. So smooth, a signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Number 10, Yamal.
Al Nassr have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now it's Mohammed Salah. Mbappé Could try cutting inside here. Ball driven towards... Oh! Goal! Offside.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Serginho.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's shifting through the gears here, shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Played in deep.
Well played and well cleared.
Played back in. That's a decent clearance.
Al Nassr really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Half-time getting close now. Beckham. And Serginho. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's on it, can he get away? He's tried one! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Now it's Mohammed Salah. Caceres. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Hakimi. He's picked his way through. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
And a quick reminder today.
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've gone a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Al Nassr leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Al Nassr definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And this is Raul. Played out to the right. Looking for options for movement. Can he spark a counter here?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He has found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Yamal! Messi. It's not an especially good pass, that. Al Nassr are still that goal to the good.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Mohammed Salah. Great ball, and great chance! They've scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Al Nassr are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Hakimi. And it's Beckham. No, again there's no way through. Caceres. Guti. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Guti. Very nicely done. Now it's Mohammed Salah. Osimhen. To Azar. Kukçu. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Messi.
Besiktas truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Just about up to 75 minutes. It's a promising position. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Kukçu. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Guti. Now it's Yamal. Beckham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Mbappé! Decent chance! It's hit the upright. And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Mohammed Salah.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Substitution on the field.
Aimed beyond the defence. Guti has it in a wide position. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal.
Number 19.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Messi.
Substitution.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hakimi receives it in a wide position. Big chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Has a look and plays it forward.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's been cut out, well played. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he's being shifted off it. That is good alertness. Now it's Mbappé. Out to the right. Oh, perfectly measured that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. And time is up. Al Nassr, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Mohammed Salah picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. Well, here he is, Martin Caceres, an uncompromising, unrelenting defender, Jim.
Yeah, and that unbreakable spirit is what makes him so special, Peter. He just plays without fear, determined to win.
And the shot! Gavi. Played out to the left flank. Played back into the centre. To Barella. Quality ball. Picked out brilliantly. Messi! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
McTominay. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao going face-to-face with his great rival. Nuno Mendes. Vitz. Rice. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Vitz. Spread it left. He is through here. And he's intervened well there. Rafinha. Balde. Barella. And Rafinha. And here's Rafael Leao. And here's Messi. Oh, look at the space here. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And that's a good ball. And here's Rafinha. Mbappé. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Wirtz. Engages and forces him off the ball. Wirtz couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Looking for a runner. So we're still where we started right now. Alexander-Arnold. And that's really well manoeuvred. Rafael Leao. And this is Morata. And here's Rafinha. Good read, needed to be. Caceres. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's having a shot! Goal! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And the finish! And he hits the net! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
That is a brilliant interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Kivior wins the duel this time. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Morata. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oh, that's clever. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Decent progress down the left. Now it's Messi. Now it's Rafael Leao. Now it's come to nothing. McTominay. A player who needs no introduction. That'll be a throw-in. Van Dijk. Nuno Mendes. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, and Morata. So he's had a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rice. Now it's Mbappé. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's being urged to shoot. Nice interception, well timed. Neymar. Threads one in. Shot a goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That is ended up in no man's land. Messi powering forward here. Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's half-time here. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
India have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually...
Oh, what has happened here? Oh, that's nice. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he's gone backward here. He's gone for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
India have their second corner now. And that has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nuno Mendes. McTominay, who's set up one goal so far. Van Dijk. Cannavaro. And it's Rice. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappé goes for a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappé clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Big header! It's in! And they're back in front! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? McTominay. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Foot in. Gavi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
After 61 minutes is number
Piercing,
9.
piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Rice. Now it's Mbappé. And this is Neymar. Now that looks a decent ball. Rafael Leao. Rice. Nuno Mendes. Now McTominay. Nuno Mendes. Vitz. He's through here. Neymar. Nuno Mendes. Mendes, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Mbappé. Rafael Leao has found the net here, of course. Kimmich. That'll be a throw. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Musiala. Substitutions taking place.
Aims beyond the defence. He can run onto that. It's Neymar! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he welcomes it. Morata! They've got to be quick to recover this.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Now it's Mbappé. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Knocks it into space. And it's Mendes. Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Mbappé. Caceres.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the...
Oh, terrible pass. Big chance! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! Well, there was to be no other outcome.
How can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
That has not gone well. Now it's Mbappé. McTominay. And there goes the final whistle. India have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Rafael Leao picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So a dramatic game decided
Welcome
in
to
its
stream
very
by
last moments.
Mukunda.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win
And a
out of a
quick
draw.
reminder
Sometimes
today to please
it
take
comes
all
down to
bid
grit
out the bins
and desire
located
and
by
the
the
stubbornness
entrance
to keep
gates.
plugging
Thank
away.
you very much for
And
your
this has been
cooperation.
great staying power.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
भाई कहाँ पे हो कर्नाटक में अभी आप? ओह ओपी भाई, छो गया इसमें कंपटीशन. सीओ सीओ ओ आई जी कहाँ पे कर्नाटक में कहीं का हो? कोंगा कोयगो कहाँ हो? कोयगो कर्नाटक कहाँ है? कर्नाटक में कोयगो. अच्छा है क्या कोयगो? बेंगलुरु के साइड हो भाई ओपी भाई. वहाँ से 300 किलोमीटर दूरी पे है भाई तू. भाई तुम कहाँ हो भाई? मैं अभी प्रेजेंट बेंगलुरु में हूँ भाई. अच्छा भाई बेंगलुरु आ जाओगे? आ जाओ मेरे भाई. आके भाई इंस्टाग्राम में डीएम कर देना, मैं आपको लोकेशन शेयर कर दूंगा. हेलो सॉरी फॉर दिए भाई थोड़ा सा भाई साहब डिवीजन 2 में है अपन। देखते हैं क्या होता है। यहाँ से भाई ऊपर जाने वाला है मार्केट ऑप्शन, ये आप लोग ये सकते हो, यहाँ पे बाइंग ऑप्शन है, देखते हैं क्या होता है। नहीं नहीं रुके 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 मात मात मात। Come on, yaar, जो भी नए बंदे कोई स्नैप हो जाएगा, subscribe करें, वो भी in the chat.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's match. Please welcome everyone, our lads.
वालेकुम अस्सलाम, safe investment, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया।
Providel gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
Well, it's a big day for him, obviously, Peter, and I think he can make quite a big difference. Spectacular saves can win matches,
And this is
but
now
I'd expect him
today's
to have a
lineup.
more subtle influence overall,
Number
bossing that
94,
defence and spreading composure throughout the
Number
ranks.
95,
He would be the obvious
in the
choice,
centre of
wouldn't he? He
Boston.
certainly has all the right
Number
qualities.
18, Rudiger. Number 82, Lewis.
भाई केवीडी को कभी भी दाया नहीं देखते नहीं बंदा। ओ पिच बड़ा गोलकीपर अशरफ हकीमी, अच्छा डिफेंडर्स नेमार पादे नेमार हाया निको वेमा भाई मेसी मप्पे मसया को अच्छे अच्छे बंदे हैं।
And we're underway. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Pedri. And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nico Williams. Williams! That's a lovely, neat pass.
Nico Williams really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
FC Nassau with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That'll be a throw. Hazard going face to face with his great rival. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Hakimi cuts it out, distributed tidily. Yamal goes looking wide, and nicely intercepted.
This is the time you need that pace.
York, lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, what? And the finish! And the ball's come loose here. So we're still where we started right now. Brilliantly cut out. Well, we expected better, and so did he. That's a good ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Driving forward, or facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. It's a really well-measured ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Pedri goes short. Decent chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And now a sudden chance to counter. Caresses it through. Chance! It's anyone's ball now. He'll try to keep this alive. Bastoni with a fine tackle. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Neymar, that's really nicely played. Oh, well played, well played. Played out to the right. And it's Lewis. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Played into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Sané. York. Pedri. York. Sané gets into a good position. Nico Williams. York. That's a good ball out wide. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Nico Williams goes on a charge down the left. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Can he finish? Oh no, he's got that wrong. Tries to pass it through. Searching pass he's played there. And it's Neymar.
Corinthians have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Good ball, good take. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Chance here to counter. Lewis running with the ball. Now it's Hazard. Now it's Lewandowski. Hazard. That is a brilliant interception. Pedri. And there's the end of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period,
Everyone,
perhaps.
please welcome to the field. Our
Still waiting for this to
players.
take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we're off again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. York shapes to shoot! Tries to get it clear. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
York has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well.
Yeah.
The gaffer won't let him forget that.
है ना, खाइएगा भी, खाइएगा भी है, खाइएगा एक पट रहा है, मुझे एक पट रहा है.
Corner number 2 then.
हाँ हाँ जुबेदा हकीकते, जुबेदा हकीकते.
Corinthians have the chance to go the other way. Rudiger, Klosterman, De Paul, Nico Williams, Costa Curta. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Williams. Pedri. Now it's Hazard. Good running, strong and purposeful. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Make a birthday, hi by advance, happy birthday, you, many happy returns. Boy, bhai, मैं थोड़ा
Zaire Emery.
इसमें था.
He's in a great position here.
Oh,
Looking for a runner.
many happy
Now it's
birthday मेरे
Williams.
भाई, birthday का केक तो दोगे ना.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now. And the shot!
Shit.
Another save.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite
Can he
aggressive.
latch on to this? He's got away. It's Hazard!
Oh,
And it's in! The
भाई पैसे की
breakthrough
दिक्कत,
strike.
हाँ, कीन के बेच दो.
You don't
अच्छा,
keep those out. He just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Eden Hazard. Eden
भाई तुम तुम्हारे दोस्तों से या रिश्तेदारों से मांगो.
FC Nassaf are in front now. The game's only goal.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off.
Terrific header.
Oh,
Denied by an instinctive save.
Nico Williams actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution on the field. Number 12.
Both sides then taking this
ऐसा
chance
थोड़ी ना
to
होता.
turn to their
On the
benches.
field is number 7.
He rises!
Substitution
And he has
taking place.
kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
भाई तुम तो मेरे मेंबर नहीं हो,
Hakimi,
कुछ भी नहीं हो.
Neither of these two want to
So
come
how
off second
can?
best. Plays it through. Hazard picks it up out wide. Oh, that's Hazard! And he
Oh,
nearly went all the way.
Hazard just backs
Okay,
himself
कोई बात नहीं.
every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
बहुत अफसोस की बात है.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
De Paul, this is
That's
promising.
good play from him.
And he's running through. Shot, surely!
Oh,
Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
And he can clear it away. And this is Rooney. Yamal receives it in a good position here.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get...
It's Asa! Pedri. Now it's Haaland.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's away. Spread it left. That's a shade optimistic. York.
Nassaf surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And he cuts out the supply. And it's Neymar. Now it's Haaland.
भाई तुम कर्नाटक में क्या कर रहे हो मेरे
Hazard
भाई?
will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution on the
Okay.
field. Number 10, Hazard. Number 11.
FC Nassau
दे
will have one
दे
further
तो सकते
opportunity
हैं,
to
but
make a
तुम
substitution.
मैं मेंबर नहीं हो यार.
Ferran Torres.
आपने मेरा मेंबरशिप नहीं
Now
लिया,
it's Rooney.
कुछ
They
भी
want to be quick
नहीं.
here. It's breakaway
अब तुम
time.
सब्सक्राइबर भी हो या नहीं पता नहीं.
And this is Lewandowski. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
भाई मैं हंस नहीं यार.
Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Done delicately.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect
मैं
now?
तुम्हारी बातों पे हंस रहा हूँ यार.
He's in plenty of space here.
तो भाई मेंबरशिप भी नहीं तो कैसे मैं करूँ यार.
Neymar out to
चलो
the
यार
right.
तुम्हें मेंबरशिप हो
Very much into the last
तो
knockings.
मेरे खास होते थे.
And he's managed to get
खास
free.
बंदों को हम
Just
कभी भी
eases him
साथ
off the
नहीं
ball.
छोड़ते.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Vinicius Junior. Now this could be a chance. And it's Zaire Emery. Rudiger is there and he can get that clear. Mohammed Salah. Looking for the run. And it's been played through. He has found the way through. He's found some space. Has a look and place it forward. And that's that. FC Nassau have held on.
भाई उतारने
They
की
have
बात
doggedly,
नहीं है.
sometimes
तुम्हें
frantically
मेंबरशिप नहीं हो
preserved the
सो
tightest of leads.
जो अपना मेंबर
you look
नहीं
back
होता
on the
मैं
game
उसके
then,
साथ
Jim?
मैच
Yeah,
नहीं
it was
खेलता
never a
हूँ.
match that was going to blow us
कभी
all
कभी
away,
कभी खेल
Peter,
लेता
but
हूँ
I
तो
felt the
वो
team
बात आया
did a
है.
lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
वाह यार. बैक टू बैक. चलो ये एक मैच खेल के देखते हैं कि यहाँ पे क्या होगा.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello,
The
everybody,
fans
and
have pulled out
welcome to
all the
today's
stops to
match.
make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up
Match खेलने
and we'll
का
be
है
getting
खास।
underway very soon. And that gets things running. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappé. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required.
Tries a shot!
Oh,
He's delivered all
what a
right!
goal, boy.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Good ball, good take. Messi, distributed tidily. Good ball over the top. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And this is Mohammed Salah. It's Salah! He's got a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down,
Hi, Will. Hi,
and you
welcome
never
to
would
stream,
have guessed
everybody.
it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The goal
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. No joy this time. Barella, Vermin. Now it's Neymar. Succumbs to the pressure.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That'll be a throw-in. Barella charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar! And that's off target.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Now it's Mbappé. Nicely weighted ball. Neymar. It's Neymar! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
And smartly reclaimed. He's got plenty of space out wide here, and he's got his cross in. That's a decent clearance. He's looking wide. So what can they make of this? Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Mbappé. He's picked his way through. Great chance! They've done it! And they've got their lead back. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? It's played through for him, and he was alert to it. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Aimed beyond the defence. Ronaldo picks it up out wide. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Oh,
There's the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Al Nassr are looking to go forward now. It's their second corner of the game. Neymar plays it short. Al Nassr have the chance to go the other way. A vicious ball here. Fermin. Al Nassr are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Barnes. He is through here. And claimed it back swiftly. Picked out brilliantly. Rodri. Al Nassr have reclaimed it. Fermin. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the ball's gone astray. Vardiol wins the duel this time. It's a threatening ball. Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
आएगा क्या या वही ने चूतिया जैसा हार्ड इतना गया या माया.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. He is just caressing the ball. And there's the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well
दिखाता हूँ
played.
रुक बताता हूँ.
So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Batasagi picks it up from the goal kick. Mbappé! Mbappé!
Oh,
And he hits the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial.
It's Neymar! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. And the action is back on the way.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Neymar goes hurtling down that left-hand side. He's got away. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That was good alertness. Al Nassr can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Yamal! Oh, taken with style. And the second half is off to a flyer.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Great work on the overlap, and he's managed to get free. Caceres made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Hernandez, looking for the run. It's a promising position. Ruben Dias. Now it's Yamal. And here's the chance to counter. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Neymar. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's picked it up out wide, and he has been fouled there. And he is going into that little black book.
Substitution on the field, number 10, Yamal. Coming on the field is number 9, Mbappé.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Azar coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Now it's Lopez. Azar. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, super ball. Corner number 4 coming up here. They've played it short. Al Nassr are looking to go forward now. And the shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Can he get it through? That's beautifully... And the finish! And yes, it's there! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Substitution on the
And
field.
with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Number 41, Rice.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the
Azar! It's anyone's... Oh, he's been caught napping. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. They're up to 5 corners now. Hazard with the short one. Oh, shooting chance! Van Bouten gets it away. Al Nassr have the chance to go the other way. This looks promising. Goes for finesse. No mistake! Just one goal in it now. Game on!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Al Nassr get themselves back into contention. Shot a goal!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now that looks a decent ball. Bartasagi's cross. Well, we expected better, and so did he. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
Great chance here from position A1.
Coming on the field.
So a
is
genuine chance to increase the lead.
19.
Messi! Oh, it's come loose. And it's lofted through here. York.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Takes a shot.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that's a waste. Mbappé has it in a wide position. Rice. Bartasagi carries the ball down the right. Can he latch on to this? He's shifting through the gears here. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, they could be caught out here. That's good defending, very good defending. He steps in, and that's the end of that. It's a searching pass. Crossed in. Oh, he gets big. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappé,
And that will be it. Al Nassr can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately...
या जो भी नए बंदे या चैनल पे प्लीज चैनल को लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब कर दो मेरे भाई FC सुनो।
India are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Arslan. He's under a lot of pressure there. Now it's Neymar. Bastoni defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rodri. Now that looks a decent ball. Real chance! And he's done it! So smooth, a signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So a breakthrough already. Havertz. Arslan. It's a pretty loose pass. Out to the left it goes. Xavi Simons has it out wide and in space. Swept in. He's having a shot! Goal! Again in a trice, and they are soaring! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. India are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's Balde. It's a goal kick. Havertz has a look and plays it forward. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Nicely worked. Now it's Mbappé. Oh, that's well spotted. Played out to the right. Looking for the run. He's being urged to shoot. Now it's Messi. Ball driven towards the far post. Oh, that's a fine interception. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
India with the corner. They're first. Oh, well played. And that's a good-looking ball. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Messi. Serginho.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Pinches it off him. Serginho. Spread out to the left. And here's Neymar. Can he get it through? And he's managed to get free. Hoisted in.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Gavi. That is good alertness. Not the most accurate pass. Rafael Leao running with the ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Probably be looking to play it square from here. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Shapes to shoot! Alexander-Arnold standing over it. This ended up in no man's land. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Neymar. He has found the way through. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Goes for a shot! They've done it! And there we have
Who are
it,
the
the
boys
two-goal
voting first?
cushion.
Yes, 7 goal.
Oh, what a lovely
Everyone.
exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Number 9, Rafael Leao.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Now, can they get him away? Ball swung, terrific header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
And he's being shifted off it. Driving forward. Played back in. Probing pass. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Havertz. Neymar. Oh, that's a key interception. Spread it left. Played into space. It's a threatening ball.
Out of time.
Oh,
Goes down, but nothing given. Now it's Mbappé. Kivior powering forward here. It's a promising position. And he's in on goal. And the finish! And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
India are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Serginho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mbappé is fouled. And he's lifted it over.
Serginho will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
That's gone for a throw-in. Alexander-Arnold knocks it into space. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. Xavi Simons. Gavi. Gets a good foot in there. Looking to play him in. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
He's found a way through.
Barcelona clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Rafael Leao. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now there's a chance! Yes! And they are cruising away. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
And now he has two. India blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Pass somewhat off target. Serginho. And he's intervened well there. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Now it's Mbappé. Bastoni wins the duel this time. Picked out brilliantly. A lot of space ahead of him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Havertz cuts out the pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's Morata! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's played in. A header! Serginho. Foot in. Barella. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And it's Barella. Now Kivior. India looking to pass their way through. Barella. And it's Messi. Rafael Leao. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Aimed beyond the defence. That has not gone well. Played over towards the opposite flank. Bastoni. Barella. And he was quick to react. Oh, he's played it in low. Serginho. Gavi, who's steaming forward. Barella. Over to the left. And he's picked it up out wide. He's got away. Now, can he find a finish? Oh, what a stop. Had to be at his very best. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, it's a great ball here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. Shot a goal! They've scored! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Number 9.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
जो भी नॉन मेरे चैनल को प्लीज चैनल को लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब कर 50 लाइक्स कंप्लीट कर दो यार.
Number 30, Messi. Coming on the field, number 42, Musiala. Number 10, Dembele.
Which is the game name? EFootball, my brother. भाग गया क्या वही ने? Hi bro,
Both
hi,
sides then
welcome
taking
to
this
stream.
chance to turn to their benches. It's become a case of men against boys. India are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. He's a sharp little ball here. Cross to the back post.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Back in once more. Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's following up!
Oh,
He has
Nice.
done it!
जाया भाई उसको.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
After 88 minutes is number
Well, they have a
13.
goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Number
Just
13.
eases him off the ball. He's through, now is he
Coming
in?
on the field is
No, not quite on the same
number
wavelength.
18, Dybala. There will
Gabby.
be 3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And here's Mbappé. Mbappé proves just a little bit too strong. That's a cute ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Havertz. That's that, the end. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and
Thank you
despite their
so
best
much.
endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.
Abdul Rahman Oshfiafi.
So what do you
Security
take away
staff
from it
to
all,
each
Jim?
block.
India
Please
definitely
report to the
impressing
block
me here.
immediately.
India,
Especially the way
Sona.
that
I am
attack clicked.
India, my
Whether
brother.
it was link-up play,
Hafiz.
running in behind,
I am
this
India.
has just been a great day at
I
the
see
office.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
गुड, थैंक यू सो मच यार. एक मैं पे 2 ये है, तो देखते हैं कौन 2 बंदे आएंगे. 50 आएगा, 3 आ जाएंगे मुझे. कीपर के वास्ते यहाँ पे ट्राई किया था ना को. चलो यहाँ पे देखते हैं. बिस्मिल्लाह. बड़ा पे आजा. ओ 94 चलेगा. AMF 94 यूपीनियो है ना भाई मेरे को. सेट में यहाँ पे 2 है, यहाँ पे 2 है. एक ट्राई कर सकते हैं हम. यहीं पे करेंगे. आजा. कौन आया बे? 94 कीपर. ओके. वो बंदे को कहाँ पे लाने का, ये मसला है. अच्छा तो भाई ये बंदे को यहाँ पे लाएंगे अपने मेन टीम में। यहाँ पे नहीं पैदरी, यहाँ पे होगा के यहाँ पे है इसमें। यो चलो भाई मैच स्टार्ट करते हैं। चलो भाई 50x कंप्लीट कर दो। चलो मैच स्टार्ट करते हैं बिस्मिल। यार जो भी नए बंदे आए यार चैनल पे प्लीज चैनल को लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब करें। ओपी इन द चैट एवरीवन 50x कर दो मेरे। Go 1v1 ओके मेरे भाई। आफ्टर दिस मैच क्या तुम सुपर चैट कर सकते हो या मेरा मेंबरशिप, क्योंकि भाई तूने ना तो मेरा सब्सक्राइब किया ना सब्सक्राइब है, सीधा 1v1 मैसेज डाल दिया मेरे भाई। माज एक्सपी वाईडी थैंक यू सो मच, बिग शॉट आउट टू यू माय ब्रदर। वो कौन सा इंडिया ही आ गया मैंने। कर दिया सब्सक्राइब। अच्छा सच में भाई इसका टीम देख यार। लेट्स प्ले ओके। पोजीशन भी दो ना, कमान यार 50x कर दो भाई। सामने का टीम बहुत बड़ा है,
emotion. The game yet
देखते
to
हैं
kick
क्या
off.
होता है।
The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
युवक है भाई इसके पास।
And we're underway.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movement.
And the finish!
ओहो
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
नाज़ियो स्टेशन में गया बंदा।
Out to the left it goes. Petri. York. Spread it left. And he shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's an imaginative pass.
ओ भाई
Well read, nice interception.
There's Vitor by it, Peter, exuding his unique brand of calm and confidence, as per usual.
Yeah, he's one of those keepers, isn't he, who has that certain aura around him.
And I think that gives the defence a massive boost, having someone like that behind you.
Oh, shooting chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Tries to play it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Pass is just off target. Caceres, over to the left. First quarter of an hour gone. That's been... applies the finish! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
क्योंकि जोश में शूट साफ कर रहा है
Ukraine with the corner, there first. Oh, what a climb! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
युवक को कहीं बार देना मैं दूसरे के साथ
Climbs up big. That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Back into the middle. York! He's got away with one there.
This is my third team, but okay, कोई ना.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Nassaf are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now this could be a chance. Played down the flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Caceres. And that's a dangerous ball. Tries to pass it through. Hazard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Turns back here, probably the best option. Lewis. York. And they win it back again. Maradona. Now it's Perez. Chance, surely! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
York
Any idea
really
who
must be
clear
thinking what he has to
friendly?
do to score there.
Any ID?
Ukraine have their third corner.
Okay. This is not a mobile game, bro. This is a PC game.
Has a look and plays it forward. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, played right into his path. Now it's Hazard. Goes back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
He's a sharp little ball here. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Shoots! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Maradona. Nicely spread.
चुप के पास दिया वही ना पास दिया.
Mbappé has
Division
it in
3,
a
yes,
wide
my bro.
position.
And Division 2, my bro.
5 minutes till the break. Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Yes, my bro. एंड AI में डिवीज़न 2 में हूँ मैं।
FC Nassaf are looking to... And the shot! Oh, the ball's... Oh, and he's following up! Yes! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's giving pass, pass.
Ukraine couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Mendes cuts it out. And that could set him on his way.
Okay, come on यार 50x complete कर दिया जो भी नया बन गया प्लीज चैनल को लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब कर दिया
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service.
Here we go again.
Nassaf really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more.
Can he get on the end of this? Threads one in. Can he get onto this? And he was alert to it. Davids.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Zaire Emery. And it's Pedri. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Bastoni calmly anticipates.
Ukraine have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
It's Perez!
Only giving pass.
Just needed better contact.
What is this playing by opposition?
This team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Technically play, bro. Nazaro. He's still leading.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Now that's well seen too. Vardiol. Pedri. Defending was strong and firm. And it's Zaire Emery. York. Looking for options for movement. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. York.
That's it.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Azar. Well, they could break here. Vardiol. FC Nassaf, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Out to the right. Now it's Sané. That'll be a throw.
Substitutions taking place.
Deep cross. That's an excellent interception. FC Nassaf perhaps contemplating their next change here. York was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's picked it up out wide. York! Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And it's Azar. Pedri. And Guardiol. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lewandowski! Mbappé. Cruyff. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Substitution.
Thank you so much for subscribing.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Aims beyond the defence. Good play through for the wide man. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's picked his way through.
That was lovely, that.
Odobert. Ah, that's a fine interception. Nicely aimed pass. Could move up a gear here. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the flag has stayed down. FC Nassaf needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Perez. It's come to nothing. Nice looking ball. And he's intervened well there. Caceres. Great vision. Maradona. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Goes for a shot! He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
No, bro. I can't play. Let's see mobile. Come on, 50 yikes. Complete kar do.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Lewis kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nicely weighted ball. And time is up. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Very big team.
Hello
How would you
attendees.
summarise?
ओके कोई बात नहीं यार 50x कर दो अपन एआई का खेलेंगे यहाँ पे डिवीज़न 2 का है एक मैच खेल के देखते हैं अगर होता है तो ठीक नहीं तो यार सोने जाएंगे EFootball, yes my brother, EFootball. Oof, oof, oof. Come on, yeah, 50x. Thank you so much, everyone. Hi, bro. Asif. Welcome to Steam. Safe investment. Thank you so much, Maz. Maz XP YT. बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया यार आपका एक शॉट आउट हुआ कम ऑन यार 50x कंप्लीट कर दो 3x से 50x हो जाएंगे Come on, yeah, 2x to complete 50x.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Señoras y señores, bienvenidos al partido de hoy. Los jugadores ya están entrando al campo de juego.
Come on, yeah, 1-8 to
Who do you think
complete.
this turns on, Jim?
Well,
First
Peter, I
match
think
I
we
saw
have
you.
another one here who's a member of the Catalan school of total football and the type of player that is very much their speciality. This guy, Fermin Lopez, you have to wonder
Oh,
what it is with
Dida.
them and elite
Keeper
central
Dida kate
midfielders.
bhai.
But he's going to be, if everything works out, that is, he's going to be up there with the best of all.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements.
Well,
Overlapping,
I am from
underlapping,
India, my brother.
Wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
भाई डिवीजन 2 है ये. वाओ, थैंक यू सो मच 50x कंप्लीट करने के लिए. डिवीजन 2 भाई,
So that's got
बहुत
things on the
तगड़ा
way.
भाई.
Bellingham. Spread out to the left.
नेमार.
Neymar has it out wide and in space. There's the crossfield ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Greenwood. And he thumps it clear. That has ended up in no man's land. Neymar. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Hernandez. Good ball. And the finish! And that has earned a few nods
I
of
am from
approval from the
Indonesia,
bench.
brother. Big thank you so much. Love you, my brother. This is for you. Big shout out to you, my brother. Game name EFootball, my brother. Okay.
Al Nassr with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
ना मेरे भाई मुकुंदा, वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम. बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया यार.
The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Al Nassr have their second corner now. Piqué with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Neymar. And it's Zico. Bellingham. Out to the left it goes.
मैंने तुम्हें ब्लॉक नहीं किया. हाय ब्रो रावण जैन, वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम यार. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर सब्सक्राइबिंग. हाय माय ब्रदर, वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So
Dida.
we're seeing some conservatism here.
यार एकदम से क्यों.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And there's green
Dida.
glass ahead of him.
Oh yeah.
Neymar.
Mama, I am winning back-to-back
And
3
it's Zico.
matches.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
This is
Now it's
Division
Mbappé.
2.
Al Nassr are looking to break at pace. York. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Hernandez.
Oh,
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Ruben Neves.
Such good
Neymar.
technique.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Now it's Bellingham.
अबे यार क्यों हुआ ये?
Zico going
Main
face to
time
face
पे
with
यार
his
हुआ.
great rival. Zico! And he passes it long. Hernandez. Piqué is there and he can get that clear.
डबिंग भी ओके मैं brother. डबिंग भी करते हैं भाई. देखो. ये गोल का
Van Bommel.
मजा तो चेक.
Fermin. Zico, very much a man of this moment. And it's been played through. Torres was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Beckenbauer,
डिफेंडिंग बहुत टफ है.
over to the
सामने
left.
जाने दे यानी डबिंग
He's
करे
in
तो
plenty of space here.
छोड़ना बहुत मुश्किल है मेरे को.
And this is Zico. Played out to the left
फिर भी
flank.
थोड़ा बहुत कर
He
सकते
has
हैं.
found the way through. Neymar!
ओह,
Goal! River Plate! And it's River Plate
गेम
who
कैसा
go in
होया है
front.
भाई. गेम इससे होया है भाई ऐसे ही
That is
भाई.
lovely,
CPF.
finished with amazing
Thank
expertise.
you so much. फिर से
Oh, what a
join
hit,
होने के
Peter,
लिए.
and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
नेमर यार.
River Plate have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Neymar. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. York. Lopez. Oh, and the shot! Off the post! Cleared without complication. Caught offside that time.
भाई कैसा चांस. भाई ये गोल था यार.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Greenwood. Greenwood will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. You can never be short of runners into space.
Shot a goal! They've done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
River Plate are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Mbappé! He's a sharp little ball here. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those two goals.
ओके यार जो भी
They'll
नए
have
बंदे
to
हैं
take
प्लीज
some
चैनल को
risks
लाइक
now
एंड
to try
सब्सक्राइब
and get
करें
back in
भाई
this game.
साहब
It's easier said than done, as we
अपना
know.
कीपर का ही बड़ा प्रॉब्लम हो गया मेरे को
Muchas gracias. Los jugadores están
That gets
entrando
things
al
going
campo
for
de
the second
juego.
half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3
ये
down will
कमीना
probably
नेमार
seal their fate.
Now it's Zico. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Opts for safety. Zico. Zico going full steam ahead down the left flank. Caceres defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
इतना दूर से ऐसा दे रहे हैं तो कैसे
And it's Lopez. Played out towards the right wing. Not the most accurate pass.
युवक को दिया था
नेमार.
एक्चुअली में
Stood up well to him there. Greenwood. Looking to play him in. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Bellingham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Chance! Oh, the ball. Oh, what has happened here? A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable
शूट करने का
outcome. Too much
मुश्किल
traffic.
इसमें ये
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Beckenbauer. Ball played for Zico. Out to the left it goes. That's a good run down the left. Swung over. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Mbappé. Messi. Ruben Neves. Bellingham. Now it's Zico. Over to the left. And it's Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Guti. Good running, strong and purposeful. And here's Mbappé. And he's there to clear it. Van Bommel. Thinks about the shot. York is onto this. Fernando Torres, looking understandably energised after his goal. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. Now it's Zico. Zico going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar. And he's had it nicked away. That has been slung wide. Can he spark a counter here? And that has been cleared. And that is out of play.
ज़्यादा लॉन्ग पासेस
So
नहीं
time
देना
for
चाहिए
change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And it's Lopez. Looking here to... He's got tall!
ओह
He will be livid with
हाय ब्रो
himself.
हाय वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम यार जो भी नए बंदे हैं प्लीज चैनल को लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब करें मेरे भाई
Now it's Neymar. He's picked his way through. Ruben Neves. Costa Curta. Piqué. It's a searching pass. Neymar in acres of space out wide. It's Neymar! And that would have been some goal.
Yeah, I think he's a little annoyed
नाइस
with himself there,
पंच
Peter,
यस माय
because he did pretty
ब्रदर
much everything
भाई
right up to the
डिवीजन
end.
2 यहाँ है बहुत टफ होता है यार देखते हैं भाई डीडा कीपर यार कीपर
And this is Torres. Neymar. No, he wasn't being
Neymar.
taken in by that trickery. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Pass somewhat off target. And that should get the job done. Ruben Neves has a look and plays it forward. And it's Neymar. Knocks it into space. And this is Zico. That's good play. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo
Neymar gets
reglamentario.
into a good position. Over to the other side. And the referee brings it to a close. Al Nassr perhaps ended up out of ideas and
Neymar
out
का
of
यार
steam.
first goal
Some
बहुत
warm
बढ़िया
applause
था.
and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall
Come on
disappointment.
यार, जो भी नहीं मुझे कोई शेयर को like and
What are your
subscribe
thoughts
करे.
on
Open
today's game
the
then, Jim?
chat.
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether
Same
it's the
shoots.
manager's message not getting
4-4.
through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit
Señoras
lost.
y señores, tenemos...
Nice player, bro. Nice. Thank you so much for UI motivation. But once again, opposition strong.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like that.
welcome to today's
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been
And please
fantastic.
welcome our lads to the
Now,
field.
the game itself.
And this is now today's lineup.
Thank you so
Number
much.
31,
Safe investment.
Suzuki.
Suzuki.
Number 15, Kigo. Number 21, Alessandro Bastoni. Number 95, Alexander Arnold.
So we're up and running. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a
Nice.
few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
There's the crossfield ball. Now it's Nakamura. Kimmich. Throw-in. engages and forces him off the ball. Rivaldo! Oh, he's been caught on it! In he goes again! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That's very neat. The ball goes in and the keeper beats it away.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Played out towards the right wing. Nakamura. Now that's well seen too. Rivaldo. Darren Fletcher. First quarter of an hour gone. Messi. No, that was never going to make it. Messi. India, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Kimmich. Nicely spread. Now it's Nakamura. Now it's Kimmich. Nakamura.
What a one-touch pass.
He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Rivaldo. It's Rivaldo! They've got to be quick to recover this. That's travelling a long way. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Forlan. And it's Rivaldo. Messi. He's beaten. Can he finish?
Oh, super keeper.
Another save.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Doku! He will be livid with himself.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Rivaldo. No, he's seen through all of that. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Rafael Leao. He's gone for goal!
Oh,
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's with the keeper. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Darren Fletcher. It's a pretty loose pass. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And this is Messi. And he shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Nakamura is there and he can get that clear. He's a Dembele! Shot, surely! He's delivered all right! Rafael Leao at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
After 39 minutes is number 9, Rafael Leao.
Wow, bro, nice. Thank you so much. EP, yeah.
India have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to commit.
It's fallen!
Oh,
India leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. That's a nicely shaped ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
There will be
Here's a
1
man
minute
adored
added
by
time.
many, even deified by some. Rafael Leao. Gavi. And the first half is done. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I think on the whole the team
And
linked
now,
up very well
please
and has
turn
been
towards the
organised,
screen
hence
for a
their
special
position. They can
presentation
afford to be
featuring
a
our guest
little braver with the
performers
ball,
today.
I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
India go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
okay, I think it's my stop problem, so
To the field.
There's the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Oh, that's well spotted. Messi. Rivaldo. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's through here, and this is Rivaldo. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, good spread. Nakamura. Rivaldo. And they can counter here. And it's Rivaldo. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, good take and a good air, and the shot! He's scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
It's not an especially good pass, that. So we've reached the hour mark. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done. Well, that's big chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Quick look, then plays it in. Barella. And again! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort.
Yes,
he needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
oh, nice try, brother.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Saliba. Messi. Rivaldo. Now it's Forlan, out to the right. Looking for options for movement.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
No, that's been intercepted. And this is Forlan. Rivaldo. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found the way through. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And this is Forlan. And this is Forlan. Shot could be on. He is just caressing. Rivaldo!
Hi bro, hi,
should put that
welcome to
away.
stream.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Number 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So, a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
Substitution in progress.
Oh no, what has happened here? Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And the comeback is complete. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
And very quickly, the substitute. And the finish!
Sad.
And the lead stays intact, just.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo
Bro,
after going
mistake कर
behind.
दिया,
It's
yes,
not like they
bro.
have any
Hello
other
my
option
friend,
now.
welcome. Mistake हो गया मेरे भाई.
Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number
भाई
22.
mistake.
Xavi Simons. Substitutions taking place.
India are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Barella. Messi providing an outlet on that
क्या
flank.
किया भाई मेसी.
Roberto Carlos. And this is Forlan. Now it's Hazard. He is through here. It'll be a throw-in. Messi.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Musiala. And it's Simons. Here's Rafael Leao. Oh, super ball! Rivaldo. Mbappé. And there goes the final whistle. India played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to
Please be
win,
made
and
aware
I think
that smoking
everything was
is-
just...
Okay, everyone. Bye. Don't worry, bro. Okay, bro. Good night, everyone. Sweet dreams.
स्क्वाड के साथ आज मजा आया, गेम और वाइब ने दिल जीत लिया, नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम पे और धमाका होगा, मोइन Yo, स्ट्रीम का गेम है अब फिनिश है ब्रो, कल दिन मिलेंगे एंड यू सेम ही फ्लो लाइक, और सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूल, मोइन लाइव इट है सबसे कूल। स्क्वाड के साथ आज मजा आया, गेम और वाइब ने दिल जीत लिया, नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम पे और धमाका होगा, मोइन लाइव इट का फायर सीन होगा। स्क्वाड के साथ आज मजा आया, गेम और वाइब ने दिल जीत लिया, नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम पे और धमाका होगा, मोइन लाइव इट का फायर सीन होगा। स्क्वाड के साथ आज मजा आया, गेम और वाइब ने दिल जीत लिया, नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम पे और धमाका होगा, मोइन लाइव इट का फायर सीन होगा। स्क्वाड के साथ आज मजा आया, गेम और वाइब ने दिल जीत लिया, नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम पे और धमाका होगा, मोइन Yo, स्ट्रीम का गेम है अब फिनिश है ब्रो, कल दिन मिलेंगे एंड यू सेम ही फ्लो लाइक, और सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूल, मोइन लाइव इट है सबसे कूल। स्क्वाड के साथ आज मजा आया, गेम और वाइब ने दिल जीत लिया, नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम पे और धमाका होगा, मोइन लाइव इट का फायर सीन होगा। स्क्वाड के साथ आज मजा आया, गेम और वाइब ने दिल जीत लिया, नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम पे और धमाका होगा, मोइन लाइव इट का फायर सीन होगा। स्क्वाड के साथ आज मजा आया, गेम और वाइब ने दिल जीत लिया, नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम पे और धमाका होगा, मोइन लाइव इट का फायर सीन होगा। स्क्वाड के साथ आज मजा आया, गेम और वाइब ने दिल जीत लिया, नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम पे और धमाका होगा, मोइन
अरे कोई बात नहीं एवरीवन,
Yo, स्ट्रीम का गेम है अब फिनिश
कोई बात नहीं, होते रहता है भाई सब कुछ। How is it this song?
करना ना भूल, मोइन लाइव इट है सबसे कूल। स्क्वाड के साथ आज मजा आया, गेम और वाइब ने दिल जीत लिया, नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम पे और धमाका होगा, मोइन लाइव इट का फायर सीन होगा। स्क्वाड के साथ आज मजा आया, गेम और वाइब ने दिल जीत लिया, नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम पे और धमाका होगा, मोइन लाइव इट का फायर सीन होगा। स्क्वाड के साथ आज मजा आया, गेम और वाइब ने दिल जीत लिया, नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम पे और धमाका होगा, मोइन लाइव इट का फायर सीन होगा। स्क्वाड के साथ आज मजा आया, गेम और वाइब ने दिल जीत लिया, नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम पे और
ब्रो गिव अवे करेंगे, चाहिए बहुत जाहिर करेंगे मेरे भाई।
Yo, स्ट्रीम का गेम है अब फिनिश है ब्रो, कल दिन मिलेंगे एंड यू सेम ही फ्लो लाइक, और सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूल, मोइन लाइव इट है सबसे कूल। स्क्वाड के साथ आज मजा आया, गेम और वाइब ने दिल जीत लिया, नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम पे और धमाका होगा, मोइन लाइव इट का फायर सीन होगा। स्क्वाड के साथ आज मजा आया, गेम और वाइब ने दिल जीत लिया।